The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that the love story and collaboration between Hope and Carter is reaching a tense climax. Once considered a compatible couple in both work and private life, they are now facing a series of problems that have caused their relationship to fall into a deadlock. Meanwhile, other characters such as Daphne and Brooke quickly join the fray, creating complex situations that have the potential to completely change the future of Hope and Carter. Let's analyze each development in detail to see the dramatic level of the incident. Carter no longer supports Hope. One of the key factors leading to this crisis is that Carter suddenly turns his back on Hope in work-related decisions. Previously, Carter was always willing to accompany and protect Hope, but now he cannot give up his role as COO and legal advisor for Forrester Creations. That means he will not leave the company with Hope, leaving her extremely shocked. Hope's psychology. Hope believes that she and Carter are a team, sharing the same ideals and aspirations. Now, when Carter chooses to stay with Forrester, she feels that he betrayed and abandoned her when she needed him the most. Carter's viewpoint. Carter is still burdened with responsibilities to the Forrester family. He has to balance his mission and his feelings for Hope. Therefore, Carter accepts to trade off part of Hope's trust in order not to break the professional bond that has been his foundation up to now. This decision creates the first crack, making Hope doubt Carter's support that she once thought was unbreakable. Carter's next move, connecting with Forrester and the consequences after deciding to continue staying with Forrester. Carter, of course, has to cooperate closely with the Forrester family to maintain and strengthen the brand's position. In Hope's eyes, this was Forrester's act of taking back power and pushing her to the edge. Hope's hurt gradually turned into rage. Hope's reaction. She felt abandoned, not only in her work, but also in her spirit. From hoping to have a strong ally, Hope now had to fight against Forrester's internal policies and the dominance of other members. Carter's stance. He tried to explain that this was not a betrayal. Carter tried to reassure Hope, affirming that his love was still strong, but he could not break his relationship with Forrester again. For Carter, keeping his current job and role was a way to protect many benefits, not only for himself, but also for Hope. However, for Hope, these explanations only made her more disappointed and skeptical, because in her eyes, Carter had put Forrester above their relationship. Emotional conflict. Carter reassures Hope, but she still has trouble believing Carter, not wanting to lose love, tries to reassure Hope in every way. He emphasizes that work and love can be separated, and suggests that Hope think about a future where they develop a deeper personal relationship, instead of just connecting through work. However, Hope has a big obstacle in trusting Carter. Why Hope has trouble believing. Carter's behavior recently shows that he prioritizes the company and the Forrester family. With a hurt mentality, Hope thinks that Carter is just saying it to appease her, but in fact he always chooses to side with Forrester. Carter's proposal. He doesn't want to lose Hope and is willing to prove his love in many ways, even suggesting that this is an opportunity for them to understand each other more personally. Carter also cleverly reiterates the reason he is attached to Forrester. It is an important part of his life, not just a job. Even though Carter opens up, Hope finds herself needing time to consider whether she can forgive and move on with him. Hope's choice, end or pause. Faced with continuous changes, Hope is faced with a crossroads: continue the relationship or end it to avoid further hurt. At this point, she can end it completely with Carter because she feels she can no longer trust him. Pause the relationship, allowing herself time to think carefully, to look back at everything before making an official decision. This potential breakdown pushes them into an extremely tense situation. If Hope chooses to leave, Carter will lose someone he truly loves. On the other hand, if they just pause, there is still hope for both of them. However, no matter what scenario happens, Daphne, who has appeared in Carter's life, can seize the opportunity to intervene and take over him. Daphne takes advantage of the situation, A bold romantic move as an inevitable consequence when Hope and Carter have a rift, Daphne appears as a third person, ready to intervene. She seems to be waiting for the right moment when Hope and Carter have a falling out to make her move. Despite Hope's warnings to keep her distance, Daphne still chooses to take the initiative. Bold action. Daphne can confess her love or give Carter a hot kiss, even leading to a passionate encounter. Effect on Carter. When Carter is hurt and confused about his relationship with Hope, Daphne's attention and flirting can easily make him waver. A moment of weakness can be enough for Carter to slide deeper into a new relationship. This situation not only increases the tension between the three, but also puts Hope in a lose-both situation, losing her stable position at work and losing Carter to Daphne. Brooke intervenes, a heated conversation with Hope just when Hope is wavering. Brooke, who has been watching her daughter, decides to join in with the frank exchange. She warns Hope that it is unfair for her to dodge responsibility and blame Carter. Brooke believes Hope must face her mistakes. Hope has also acted in extreme ways, making wrong decisions in work and love, leading to Carter being forced to choose the Forrester family. Changing from within. If Hope is not willing to reflect and reconsider her role in the current mess, she will never escape the cycle of suffering. Turning point for Hope. This is when Hope needs to mature, learn to accept and forgive, not only for Carter, but also for herself. This conversation opens up an opportunity for Hope to realize that she has been too harsh on Carter. Brooke's urging her daughter to open her eyes may be the key to helping Hope see that she also has some responsibility for the breakup. Late effort. Hope seeks reconciliation after listening to Brooke. Hope may wake up and reach out to Carter to mend the relationship. She realizes that her anger and hurt have made her too unreasonable, unable to see Carter's perspective. The reconciliation process, however, is not easy. Time barrier. Hope's psychological change comes too late. During that time, Carter has been at a crossroads, pushed towards Forrester, and may have gotten closer to Daphne. Heartbreak. Carter was also hurt by Hope's distrust of him. Now, he may ask, can they overcome the deep rift? Depending on the situation, Hope may find herself in a situation where she catches Carter and Daphne in an intimate moment, leaving her devastated when she realizes that her forgiveness and remorse are too late. Next scenario. Is there still hope? With the drama rising, it's hard for the audience to predict the future for Carter and Hope. Many scenarios can happen. Hope and Carter get back together. They find a way to resolve the misunderstanding. Carter proves his sincere feelings, and Hope pledges to respect his work and choices at Forrester. Carter comes to Daphne, in the end, because of Daphne's passionate moments and gentleness. Carter decides to break up with Hope. Another twist. Hope can change, learn to love herself, and be more independent, no longer dependent on Carter or Forrester. However, the danger from Daphne still exists, and the complicated triangle story promises to last longer. The intersection of love, work, and responsibility in general, the bold and the beautiful, has always deeply exploited the conflicts between love and work, loyalty and betrayal, and in this story, we clearly see the weight of personal decisions. Carter cannot completely abandon the Forrester family, and Hope feels betrayed when Carter does not accompany her. Daphne is a tempting factor, ready to jump in when the gap between Hope and Carter is widening. And finally, Brooke, with the love of a mother, is the one who pushes Hope to face herself. The bold and the beautiful spoilers show that all these knots cannot be untied soon, but also promises more dramatic developments, which can change the situation 180 degrees. Can Hope overcome the feeling of abandonment to keep Carter? Or will Carter gradually let go and find comfort in Daphne? Everything will be clearer in the next episodes, when the conflicts of emotions and interests become increasingly fierce. Let's wait and see how love, trust, and calculations are tested, leading the characters to the final turning point.
over.